We now have breaking news, and it involves the college campus protest. We've just learned the NYPD has been asked to help remove encampments at the new school. This is officers have arrived at NYU to remove an encampment there. CBS News' Christina has the latest from Greenwich Village.
Pro-Palestinian demonstrators say they were fast asleep this morning when a huge crowd of NYPD officers descended on this area at around 6 a.m. and started making arrests. Behind us, you can see officers as well as university personnel tearing down some of those tents. This all comes after NYU sent a letter to the NYPD last night requesting help to clear this encampment that's now been on the property the last 6 days. The university previously estimated about 60 protesters were camped out in the Greene Street Walkway. Demonstrators have been asking for financial transparency, divestment from Israel, and amnesty for those arrested during last week's protest in front of the Stern School of Business. In a letter to the NYPD, the university stated the presence of protesters has created a continuing risk of violence due to the behavior of those not affiliated with the university who have been drawn to the encampment. City sources told us that the NYPD has been working with dozens of schools and colleges to develop protest response plans, and that #1 rule has been to prevent encampments like this one from popping up. The new school in Greenwich Village became the latest battleground between pro-Palestinian and pro-Israeli demonstrators Thursday night. While at NYU, the administration is urging about 60 protesters to leave their encampment, where some have been sleeping for over a week.
The university refuses to allow us to think creatively and to actually talk about Palestine in a real way.
The fact that, I wake up feeling like I'm surrounded by hate is quite frightening.
City sources tell us the NYPD is working with dozens of schools to develop protest response plans. NYPD body cam video shows officers cutting through locks to breach Hamilton Hall at Columbia University Tuesday night. We've now learned one of the officers fired his gun during the raid. The Manhattan District Attorney is investigating and says no students were in the immediate vicinity and no one was injured. Of the 112 people arrested at Columbia Tuesday, police say 29% were not affiliated with the school, while 60% of those arrested at City College had no affiliation with the school.
We saw a change in protest behavior when we saw destruction of property, taking over buildings. We saw the patterns that these individuals that we identify are used to doing.
And NYU appears to be employing that strategy right now. Reporting from Greenwich Village, Christina, CBS 2 News.